Adipa shodom way. Send you weather. Boy. Fata and crumay. Ebrebia member Gromano. Sa station we are namiti. Into also for feeding the tour. The table what? Data Kennedy, Macram.
It has been one hell of a very, very long time. That you heard this very, very wonderful tune. Africa Rise Up. Oh, ho, 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 ho. We do have one hell of a beautiful continent. We certainly have to rise up and face all that we have. Today, the 25th of April 2020. A beautiful and gorgeous day. Hey. What a day for us to have the prof one more time. And let's go, Ampa. Hey, son said you're the banner.
So now we can't stop. Free for life, we're taking off the handcuffs. We came to spread love through the sea breeze.
What the SM7?
Home sweet home, everybody for feel free. Check my people.
I did a corona, remember? Oh, boy.
To make it a better place for us, and I believe it's going
to album come on, what's it?
Straight from the bottom all the way up to top. I prophesy, it shall come to pass.
Ain't it? Boniana Mania.
From grass to grace.
Bonamania says, yeah. Catcher and say, it is happening right now on our 24 radio. The Prof is back on the special return editions of African Hour. I know who saw Africa, pa. And see, when the opportunity comes for Africa to rise up, he steps up with it. And see, without wasting much time, and then so there. I ran to Koku Eduardo, no so about joint. What about joint? A professor man and father who didn't. It's ne, Koku's Beduma. And the answer home crowd, a young quay, young comma prof, and a Kokuna Aquaba, some Pempensway. Good morning, Prof.
Oh, good morning.
And good morning.
To me, can you?
Oh, yatunka pa. Na impumti say.
Me cook my name. Continue, me reduce me volume neka.
So okay, all right.
So, I okay
okay.
Okay oh.
Me talk ne quality pa.
Hey. Me di kayama achifu nyina akwaba. Well, we see, baby, I will be a Yamau Aquaba. Let me say, Yeriasiasis from the last time, minimum 18 Como. EDBC Sampin Pensue, Yeriasi Assistant. Na near Assistant woman, enye at the forefront, sebi from the time of Louis Pasteur, or the Gem Theory. Gem Theory, clarifying MI and say gems and a virus, and Emma Enipa ARN. Yinim pefe virus and gems, Emma Enipa ARN. And then question me pese me ne a tifo we discuss a very, very simple. Do you believe that coronavirus will create a new thinking about religion? Will the virus, will it create a new thinking about religion? And this is the topic I want us to discuss today. Now, near a mommy bisa sa question very, very simple. So I say when we talk about thinking, sabi inipa yet the yadring and a dream. Body na wohono on sa on nine uko to drink usisi. Nanso no what the wadring and a dream. To be able to answer this question in a very scientific way, no. Mzemeka senye nipa a dream, any a dream, etie kakura. Well, a dream no eda enipa timo. Enya de baako. Eye Eniyama bebre different regions your friend of lobes. It is a Ghana at the hoy. My baako different regions and a kabum what we call Ghana. Samson Adreno what different regions a kabum and me a friend of rain. Now Sanya Ghana region be able to me aye different thing. Ubenya region be dua cocoa, ubenya region be dua mako, ubenya region be a dua tomatoes no. Sanso na adren region be a ewonia eye. Adren region be a lob ewonia eye. Na ne ehu hiame ewo sa enkomodi aye bedi mo no. Two of the regions, frontal lobe and cerebellum. Well, frontal lobe, a whole logic, rational thinking, and not any mayen ye nipa. Sabe ye you frontal lobe if free wa unye nipa bio. O frontal lobe ne kwa nis a to nra onkai. You unye logical, unye rational. And cerebellum, mainly it is about processes. It's about coordination. And no, Najumayan, and logic, and your dream. Who share bicycle car, who miss as a sebe, and then there was a way pedal way from Emma way bashro. You just learn the process. Cerebellum, Najuma, no. The ceremony for a important set more better two regions any because it is fundamental to the discussions we are going to make. And if you don't mind that, frontal lobe in particular baby nimpa moma so a prefrontal lobe a logic rational thinking. It bisa questions. It tries to find out why. And no na calculation. And no na maths. And niema adwendwen ene niema yekase yetenase adwen afa solution to a problem who use frontal lobe. Cerebellum, the unknown oil processes coordination. It is not designed to question things. Okay. Now, sabe religion. Religion. And when I talk about religion, I'm talking about all organized religions. What they do, they say, if Yahuwah, if you omofra bremono, one more processes, any BBM, they try to control, shape your brain. A hijack wadreno. They discourage the frontal lobe from connecting. Well, adrenal, when we saw body is made up of cells, to say a dying, made up of bricks, your body is made up of cells. Now, what drain cells, your friend neurons. Onipa bia on the average, obey 80 billion neurons in the adrenaline. Abrofo adrenaline 80 billions. Chinese for adrenaline 80 billions. Japanese for adrenaline 80 billions. Alata for adrenaline 80 billion. Ghana for 80 billion. Roughly. Now, neurons, mekasem na wote ase neurons are connected. So what I say? Now what the quadrant dream na connection no stronger and stronger. Inti asemi ameka say see neurons are connected you. Neurons ne connect you na your friend no synapse was psychology no. See the more obedren ho no. Na sa connection is stronger. One way connection na best ako. I be kwa ko si baby kura be do awon kai ne me kai. And you know what religion does from to a they try to connect the neurons in your cerebellum, not in your frontal lobe. Because frontal lobe when they a question name. So, I think na was a way you say. I think na we seen Moses immersion and intimacy. And no your frontal lobe no juma edi. Na cerebellum ne de unya chere no sa process ne say na tie. Ye misa ho question bia. Enti no nya frakola na chere ne say wa hu sa ngoman. Nyankopon na Troy and or the man nipa. Imun sem nyina no kore. Ye challenge ye misa abofra no ebenyi no on challenge o misa. If you say na in the cerebellum no is not designed to do that. Now so say uma abofra e connected ne prefrontal lobe ne moma so neurons ne they are any o man fa ho ni de bia obebi sa question bibi obehu bi obebi sa question na anwanwa asem a wo enkyeremu a me de man ne say utimi e training abofra a obetimi e bisa questions about other things. Name when it comes to religion they don't. If you say almost cerebellum natural almost say sans seminal yenye den ye misa. So now let me tell you this at here for her senka enya ban and na a ban in large gatherings as said the coronavirus here be yenye large gatherings be wa well anka be who said Osofo ka kire na sorry mase momra sorry a won wani eso mu ko mbetimi aka chi coronavirus but enam so mo de cerebellum and e make decisions in intino won beko Ye training abrofo ma eso omonfo moma so enwen. Na ye Ghana for de ye training ye ma ese ye mfi etiko enwen literally. Ye di etiko ena edwen. Ye di etiko ena solve problems. If you see a moma so neurons no ewo ho. Nanso ye connecte Iran Emira yadie estati adan imam bi anka kire mo say mosque no enwia no a yedi see mosque no holy enti obi a wobeba sa mosque no mu no coronavirus de unya bi man who video so Iran fo akwa omo aka bom na statue bi won so omo believe in this 10 imams. And there is this invisible imam who will come and end the world. In the statue of the 10 imams, almost saline, almost afraid. So and yes, yeah, who no for frata free. If you some religious leader, I catch the woman say, and not tear no, it deceive diner. It be protected woman. Intino Iran, send me a deal. A fee a China no a hot and a J fapem and sana by Italy. South Korea Emra yensom no na oma kwaya convention ho if you some suffer so omra so some kronkron be protect wo. South Korea buying anything and naturally say and go for a convention. I may upon one, I may arena a course South Korea a fan 9 in ain't no say and yet a buying. And the car said, oh, large gatherings in Ramumi and Tremua. Like a religious people will still go and they will die. And no more be who you better catch Roma say. Oh, ko baby pa, don't worry. Oko osra himam akonanti gold so sane e beka kiro enti owu enso nani age enso leaders no the leaders of the religion kaso omunim enya sorry man no mo obinim for no omunim pa ese empire ain't mean protected against corona, ain't mean protected against yadi bia. If it's any corona and one yare yes. Ain't you know, some ain't mean protected against corona. What makes you think it will protect against cancer? Mr. Beduado, Smiley, open source stop maybe a bisa semwa within the hour ubetimi. See we hour na nefi be a human action at the ama or manful.
Okay, all right.
Open source stop me anytime ubetimi.
All right.
Nanka religious people nim say empire timi stop corona. Sanki en stop hajj. Yes, hajj there. Wow, ye Cremonina was can one con, a James Straits. And so Saudi Arabia for one stop on. And neck Ramadan SRTA no abusia on social distancing. Easter, Pope suspended. St. Peter's Square, Obianco, Chief was stop Passover. Hanukkah, ya stop on. Seek for stop by Saki. If it's a religion cannot stop illness from spreading. And so before corona, yet Ghana ho, Oyaria or software we see kakakra what's with the drone or software j abon attached. No abompaye aman se ohumbeto. If prayers cannot stop corona, it can never stop any other illness. It is common sense. It's as simple as that. But and now say,
Prof, make me have more.
Yeah, of course you bet me.
We did me person bisa me try dream but bibi we din kakra. a fan religion. Say, mean to me who say, Oba, Ababe yen sorry negua na say, Oba no Ababe sheno, kutupa. Say, son, say, we shall say, no, watch send ye dear drain, Edrene. Na me pese me who say, religion kwana, my yen connect yen. Neurons to yen frontal lobe na and they toss me so ya so for ni bebre etumi aka say yemu prophecy say sa coronavirus eba na me pese me hu say me tifi wano say and then sa ya die we abewiase ana say be aba nimpepe so aba wiase da ana
okay.
For now no when I'm person me try again
yo me that's it. What he said sebe okonfo a otikrum na obehyenkom esu ija eba na sebe wentimi ansansu ensi ho antweja na eja ne beba be hye obia no sebe eyenkom hyefon se uka ensem 100 emu ba ko bebam ye probability se uka ensem 100 minute we metimi ama eniem ebesi ochina and I can give you 50 emu ba ko bebam na ba ko na bebam no ma jire me ho a se men kai 49 no amekaka ho na ba ko no ma gh nam se me ka kire mo se me ka kire mo na se ma ntimi anye ho hwe a eyen komsefon ne atoshimi no we ebiesi da na of course say ebiesi of course say ebiesi da sabi this is not the first pandemic Iriasi eho yenim say 1918 the Spanish flu ikuni papa yenim esa Black Death see Europe ikuni pa 50 million no 2/3 of the world European population at the time. A Black Death so if China sa buy. Now can you imagine right now esa nie ye komun coronavirus ye komun there be ye bema ye scientific update. Can you imagine say sa update obinim momo prophet obinim and there be Obama scientific update about coronavirus? What do you think will happen to that pandemic? And so in the past year, some pandemic see a buy and for religious leaders of their day, one and an extra eniyam amenipa one and an leading the daily updates. Woman an extra say nienti nyame edisaya di aban and the moon soon yami go enyame e panishi abonefo nyame say na emra afi dia sofwo na nkasa estati su mu afi emra emofra nge a omunye boneda efi asie su mu no. It created a new thinking about why people become ill. Suddenly, human population begin to realize that actually, no, it might not be saying coupon. There could be something else. It created a new thinking. And you know, that new thinking, and na mimi bisan and say, will this coronavirus create a new thinking among my people? I am not in any way attacking God. Remember, I've not even mentioned the name God. I'm mentioning religion. Because religious people, no, omona mislead enipa. Nyame enkahe. Nyame enyehe. Wushu medaye. Nyame say. Nyame say. So it is the organized religion which is the problem. And that is at the core of what I am talking about today. And it's a new thinking, no, a past pandemic, a raising, you know, and no, and creating enlightenment for Europe. When we had the bonnet, and many pefiasia and say, hey, it be an enyame, and they do it, but it's and the creating enlightenment. And enlightenment, you know, by 1660, they created what we call the Royal Society of Science. Now, Royal Society, you know, you drew my back upon a person didn't say, one more day, a body mu and pensemu ebe solve a nipa a problem. Yentina hobby. Nien kaso nyame na eyewe yentina ho bio nien kaso bonsam na eyewe yentina ho bio nien kasa baifo na eyewe yentina ho bio nien kasa me anti we me ma me nua we na eye me yentina ho bio nien kanesa efi na ekuri yenya ye behwehwe abodie mu ne apedan solution efi samran ya dear baby ana nipa dwen say bimpo ni wiase bio smallpox 1980 it was eradicated. Poliomyelitis, it has been eradicated. Ye di malaria hujuma ya dia yen eradicate ye no ye wo ho aduro a oya osaya rieba obefa adura sebe osofo ne yare a ono befa otegana ho en wo gigi enkola apemfo ene ehiafo sika no gigi wi a wo de afro plan abehwe ne ho yare abruchiri na ohwe ne ho yare wi a wasan akogana ho akogina son dem akwakoye eyi ekudi adanse ese nyame asa ne yare enso no wodu sika ena ababruchi abesa ne ho yare and someone said ye catch the 11-year-old wa connecting the frontal lobe o baby sa ho asem no nem panimfo abodwesefo etete ason dem ho ese nyame na asa me yare adenti na mu misa sofo se aden na wo want na ha no ama sorry ma mo mpaye ama ti ye yare a me yetna ha na wo wabɔ mpaye ama and someone was see ebisa no ye ntimi misa if you see a deity connect ya ntimi an connect frontal lobe no emra yisusa ti matan ye yesra mu munya mo ma no no mu develop no munya open mind problem bi e beba no enye ayi cerebellum penny e de solve so for so the ha na be solve and they are solve of so the region when be solve and they are solve na udi nyame sam nko ateto ba problem bi obenya no or the cerebellum na solve and it is not always logical, it is not always the right solution. So it's not when nipa sebe empreduasa empaibo e dwuma ma won ene asofo won mo pe o omo ena nyame answer mo prayers if you saw no there we see can any solution abodo gunsu eni na that abodo iso wutu agunsu eni osofo fish enegum na osofo fish edi abodo aye totwe na osofo akoyi o maton so enti nyame som eni pe boa no ene osofo Ain't no question, no going back to it, no. And yeah, sorry, and yeah, really a soft one. I won't die there, Nipan. A soft one, they are wolves in sheepskin. Na maybe I make a piano, you nipa be a minimum so by soft one, a bio. A soft one, a bee. So we are, confidence trickster. They are tricksters. They use psychological methods to control your mind. That is what they do. And they know. No pedestal, so no more finding solution to coronavirus. That is what they should be doing right now. One more way. One more them, no more set it up. Your friend is saying, website I bet me a donation. One more Ghana phone. They are setting up a dear donation. Can you believe that? Ain't you know, sebe, and preduasa. Men can't so be a Jimmy. Me say mon mama so enring. And woman will be as any back. And woman Dawson. Monkin can be. Urabi Duado.
Now, and said the question now, me bisa or no. Back or more, we are no a year mammy. And my dream and boss ye. Me bisa say a year religion qua and Emma and Nipa and to me connected me frontal lobe no to be logical and somebody to me it does solve problems.
No. Send a bad education. Well, say me educator. Now education I said be design a war Krumhan. The main focus of that education is to help young people to connect their frontal lobes. So formative years, up to 5 years, and then 5 to 13 years where they develop problem solving skills, very, very crucial. In a key stage system, I are creating in schools from primary to secondary systems, they are designed specifically to help young people connect all the neurons they will need to survive as members of modern society. And yet religion, bad education, and so nipa connect in the wrong region. But you see, when we talk about an open mind, we are talking about the ability to connect every necessary neurons. I will be here. Yes, according to neuroscience, we are only connecting about 3 to 4% of the neurons, of the 80 billion neurons. But we just have to make sure that we are empowering children to connect the right neurons, the neurons necessary to solve problems. Adentina, yema, esomon connecting neurons, yan kasa ye nimse and solve problem. Look, we have to be systematic. Who try baby? Na anya juma. No one move on to something else. Ne moment mint now ABC now the piano. The same problem one solution. Why I use now solve a problem there. And one of use and one I watch our mushroom use. When I was 11 or 12 years old, now apartheid, South Africa, I heard about Soweto massacre. I heard about Sharpeville massacre. And I maybe say, "Nti abrofie kunkolai. Adenti na Ghana abayfo. any abosomfo, any jujufu, omuntimi come home because I was brought up to believe as a baby. I was brought up to believe say juju ejuma, and at 11 I was questioning why can they not come together and use juju and use witchcraft and use the power of God. All the people who are spiritualists come together and use your powers to solve the problem of apartheid in South Africa. Yes, my teacher so nyasa enetie na before ni di omutumi no enya international entunya cross border pe na tumi ne ko na mi be say na se enipa su se ni enipa tie no ewo Ghana no sa na enipa tie ewo baabia untimi ka so Ghana the structure the physical structure ni na baby for so physical structure ni sabe we are malam na oko football na oye football duro enipa enti no chese wote ho ni ebebo penalty a utimi ye oti say na penalty no afa nchan waduro no ti football team si timi tua woka ye mawska ese betnase na influence game no. If that is true in Ghana, Argentina, Tottenham, Entimin Kotosa Malam, no Sanya Sabi, your top players. Near Fanny Metna White Hart Lane. Not only say Jumana and Mao, but then Liverpool. Say a yet Juma Ghana who was it to me a Juma. Say, be a yet Juma Ghana home, ain't and someone a software ne can. Eye Ghana nkwan entra bodan e ho asem na mekan yo if is a senior ni party e wa broche no sa na ni party wo Ghana ensonson ye wom ene se wo betina kurom ha environment nankasa wutimo no etimi boa ema wo connect more of your frontal lobe and prefrontal lobe. Emaya more logical. Who's a near me koswa? Emaya more logical. And I said, what Ghana? Ye share a na mafia a praise concert fui. Concert fui and near my yina any reasse. Na bayfo biaba. Na mami wate biaba no pishi na to. Na wayaba. Na just a near mo yina any reasse mo. Abofrati wono ha no wo connect no see says asemi asofo kan ye no krew enti se man fa me ho anhye osofo ase a na chese say na betumi o wa ho ni nyina ka ho bi ni nyina nieme wo environment onye ni nyina no e ka ho bi ni ehwe eyi concert ni na bayfoi eyi sei na for love we wa obi timi kwaji aduro na ehu egu obi so na odo na sausage esen enipa dwen nipa ne connect more of cerebellum gene hini enti no se wo beba se ne mabai na wo ka asem a eye logical na eye rational na wo se nipa no agi tumo
24 radio.
Okan cerebellum na maniti na nkasa ye den enti asem na okan no ahead ato atwen well okan asem na okan ye papa no tuma na no ahead ato atwen ayi yenu an mon kramofo de almost say asem wa any Quran no be ka fa on sashe wasum na eka shahada no ashhadu ila Allah Muhammadu Rasulullah on sashe wasum no aka shahada entiem well nation adwen etise chinye ubiemu a ene ye adwuma ukura chinye na nsuo to no amiemu a chinye no etise dua. The only way a chieno ebetimi adwuma a protect you ne so ye dan obe hand time If you don't have an open mind, your brain is like a stick.
Okay, Prof.
Yes.
Prof, what about Nema Munubi? So, my person, you be so question on home.
Okay.
Yamwa, Omotre Bible, any Quran. Why dream no? Ufi say omo frontal lobe, and a day keka ni mesi nim anaso mu use more cerebellum no. And I'm the train sang woman.
Okay. Oh dear, Father said, or might be a oko if you go to the pastor, or might be a community be a winnyame. But when say problems, a dorsum, it will be assay. Na samre ni nipa ente and someone said the course yare crampi him say James ewo. James was only discovered 150 years ago. Ain't you know or maybe a problem no. Yeah, boabwa no na omo de call omunyame ho for solution. To maybe a winnyame a nurse a Viking free munyame and almost so Egyptians who munyame or maybe I will nyame. Na say nyame ene a Christopher, Jew for any Muslim for summoning. He was created by a man called Abraham. He imagined him. So he created this God. And Moses, it's a Moses whether he's real or not, no. Or this saying yami ebe edwuma. And Jesus, ebe man saying yami a bit more merciful. Well, this God, Ghanaians are worshiping was created by a man. This God, Sanyami or Sanyami Krona na Muhammad and so a creative, you know. In Arabic, and Nieme would Jew for your friend is saying Jew for Casamon. He just translated all of this for his own people, the Arabs, and Christopher missionaries, Eba Africans, almost the same yami Eba South Africa. And if you are looking and thinking very carefully with your frontal lobe, of course, of everything I have said, especially the timeline of events, who say, Emra Abrofo, Eba Africa, I ababechi and say Enkwano. No more start here who say religion solution and yejuma. And so I'm dinyamasom and a far enkwe. Enkwa do mukwe nyina ye kire omo se enkwa. They made them religious. Sanction colonization yet the Bible chronani missionaries at a time when a chromoha yet this science and also a problem they gave us the religion. If it's one name, how much religion can hijack the brain? And so they brought religion to hijack our brains before colonization. Sanya Beya said the Jamodrin say cannibals cry and real. When you catch us who couldn't dash and not kill to ubia. They use the religion to mellow us. And that is why in the past I have said a bibi mine and nema atoyeni yehuniema. Na eniema yehu no emu bia ni ho a eye west den nyamesom a abrofo e de brain if so mo hijack adwen no omo hijack adwen no wo mo ni oti won we figure out unya problem a wo de konya me nchen instead so be transfer finding your own solution no wo bebo ho mpaye empaye ne so wo hwe Niebeka chosu nyame say no. Nyankopon wabompaye no is the answer. You are sitting there doing nothing about your problems. Na fe waba. No abeton solution kakra ma no de adusika kakra owon. And that is why I have said that. And I am really expecting say Near yaye, a solution in the past, no. Let us try something new. Near yaye, solution beyond my supernatural solution and solve a problem. No. Let us try studying nature. Papa Smiley.
Well, Prof Anna Motinenka, or boom san, and on African Hour. The champion is back. Science dear, Neniji Hopa. Now, as he's kept talking, one thing has been popping up. Meaning say, really, sure say, baby, question when popping up our frontal lobe, so, because
Question, Papa.
Nah, Prof, maybe so boy crap. Is it quite frustrating if you try to connect the frontal lobe after the formative years? Answer what can formative years and what's them, right? Now, is what can I say very, very important those years now say pass our formative years and what? He said, well, could he say, or try so about connecting the frontal lobe. Is it going to be quite frustrating, Anna?
Okay. Human beings learn. We continue to learn until we die. The only person who cannot learn is a dead person. Now, my main emphasis connection and fatu ho kakra. Fane se park bi eda ho. Well, na wo de ya chiro sa hey nefa. Well, park no so no. Na nipa nam se nipa dodo efasa ekwan ne so nti no omonan no eyi kwan tetre eneda ho. Well, baby anso afu. Enti so wonya problem bia na se baby a wo pese okon no atie sisa ekwan ne so. Religion kwan ne so. Eno na obi anam so nti eno na ayedan eso ai kwabo a etre. Na se won kwa wo start se o fa park ne so baby obi anfa da. Na man for esro. Na we dey hen ho kwai. Na se baby onam kura kwan na ho. Na so se wo fa ho. Na wo fa ho. Na wo fa ho a wo bon so nine na start here then eyi kwan.
That's right.
Na fe nipa more e fa ho a na eyi kwan e ma omu nyina. Well, enti no sa a religious solution destination no ya fa so ama na tere. Enti no problem bi e benya no even as o man no e ho ene fa. Sa scientific solution destination no yemfa ho ti sa kwan na fu enti unam so a wonam ntwetwrem na niema atitim ni edi watem na se niema bebre ekoso na so no onipa bie ni wasebe if you experience something whatever you do no uyi ekwan no onipa bie ni wa ontimi nyi ekwan foforo when we start to say oh fa sa science kwan so a na make us a kwan na ho nti no enye ade comfortable we say was so kokan nema was so koye we so ye we to be able to create that path. You know, you understand the way things work. Whereas a religion in the end is so give it to God. God will solve it for you. Nia kayatwana as so much. Kwanoa. Your friend is saying Job ukranane de echain udi near the achichro re. Na a solve problem na mawo. Eno na e obi bisa me mre bi se ntino se abofra ne maame ewu na ne re aho na sofo e ka kire ne se o maame ewu ye nyame afa no e de ne kɔ baabi pa o twɛn nti nso mre so na akwa obɛkɔ no na maame e wɔ hɔ na sɛmu atimi akyekyere abofra re na mabofra eni asanji bio. Obisam say, Prof, what is wrong with that? Say abofra. And I make us so does it really matter to you if a rechisem whether a rechisem eye no kore anaasɛ ɛyɛ ntorɔ sɛ ɔba mpɛw na ɔka no pɛmpɛn asi pɛmpɛn sɛ mempɛw wo hone so dodo a would you prefer it than so ɔbɛka sɛ mepɛw no adi wo sika? Look, it is better to tell the truth that hurts than a lie that comforts. That is my position. That is my opinion. So yes, religious leaders are doing a job in the community, but fundamentally they are lying to people to create comfort for them. I would rather prefer to be told the truth that hurts me than a lie, and they are saying all these lies for your money. It is for your money. And okay.
Okay, Prof.
Okay.
Oh, where you there? What kind of?
Oh, my son, and some dear service and can we? Papa smiling pacho, you're ready.
I can't rest 10 minutes into we can talk a little bit. Why?
There be 8.
My member more Hanmana Bibi Kakra, actually, my dream war.
Of course.
Dear Papa Bisa, one dear El Cosu, man. I think our President Nana Akufo-Addo is following signs to solve the pandemic in Ghana. However, he is also building a cathedral for the nation. It is a worker sign your mummy new year. Who as a president in a sign?
Oh, so, you see frontal lobe and you see other lobes as well. Because when say sabi you were a Christopher Omufifia no more kugunsa ewo mo bosomso. So they say. Sometimes I drain and a friend confusion. I drain one lobe and the other lobe competition. And Crambo for say angels me ete we show that so and no more casachro. There be what drain and casano because they are different regions. One region is telling you to do this as the best solution, and another region is telling you to do this as a better solution. Look, my study schizophrenia, kakra. Well, na schizophrenia, yadibia, or dream, or tenor to say voice. Casachro. What I say? Now, schizophrenia, someone was say, different parts of the brain actually talk to them, and they hear it in the same way as I'm talking now to you. One more tennis, pepe. And adrenaline, different parts of it, it compete for the solution you finally end up with. Because I said that the brain is not one thing. Now, your idea is a way the pefe and it's schizophrenia. And the president episode finding a solution from two different zones. It's not strange. People do that all the time. There are, if you go, people who are very, very religious and who are also very, very scientific. You see, and because they connected as children the cerebellum very, very well. So they are very, very religious. There is nothing wrong with that. As long as they realize, problem way, that's a problem way. As long as they are able to distinguish between the two. Name say what far problem was here dear mama solve now the what cause of what ikuniba.
Okay. Yo, inti sisi ayehwe mesaba president subio. Wohwe sene na ho keka ho ne nsam a woka na wode toto obi te said President Trump there. Oju say.
Yeah, I thought so. Oh, become is a Brazilian president in a normal quality demonstration. So I know they will say sorry. No, is it my man so president? And also sorry.
Maintain no more.
South America, or see, we're close to all large gatherings except churches. Because I'm going to vote to man. You say sorry for to make sorry. And they are still going. One South American country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Trump assembled the tutorial.
What did you tell your president who Trump will use part of the brain or they solve Americans' problems? Okay.
You. Men sanfa call neuroscience kakra. Wadren Enya could see the age of 25. So I said 25 maximum cells. So I connected enough neurons. 25, you are at your peak. From there on, the neurons begin to decline. They will decline. It doesn't necessarily mean that you become less intelligent. What it means is, because as you get older, you have more experiences, you become wiser. Internationally, all the wisdom and then solve a problem as opposed to intelligence. One say a choir wa faster than unim near also. And sakra na bisisun unim near also that. In terms of intelligence, there unia na u decline. So it is sorry baby a Trump do. Now baby a president here do ya. In terms of IQ, there is a decline. But in terms of experiences, they have more. So they will be able to use experience. Sometimes there's a problem you solve with intelligence. Most of the time, a manual problem. Yet they experience and a solve. Now, obi to set Trump on. Nasem a strong concacra. Mr. Wati, when you pay bit a friend Clive wearing. What in the need?
No.
Clive wearing as in wearing something. Mr. You reprogram your Google no or video or documentary na near a happen to not journey. Well, and yes, you reprogram. And you're able rather hello, winner. Me watch it now the bed. I know me. Now, I want to say, near 3 minutes ago. And so on, Kai. 3 minutes ago. Near me be a happy one, Juninu, and Mano, and yet a Juma Sania essay. Well, Trump, and me feel say, Sabi, decline from 25 to where he is, I mean, me teacher of psychology, a practicing psychologist. But in Nipa Junimu, Ubieni will be Huniwu. Name we measure near what dream with one sem. Now, okay, and near my Trump Eka, and so Ubinim Yarian, Ubi.
Also higher there.
Ubinim, Ayare na managing so beating you too. Obi.
And yet, Obinim to me too. But I saw funny baby.
Yo, bro. Okay, I say 8 minutes, right? 8 minutes now, so. And then they say, everyone else to say, was a be a human tumor at T4 ebem. Nah, and then you beat me after 2 calls at a time. Na so frɛ na sɛ yɛmfa wa no when say bia obi wo so entini yɛmfa wo entino you keep calling and then we will make sure say we will certainly get you in to ask your questions. 0208 144 8180 0208 144 8180. That is when you are within the United Kingdom. 0208 144 8180. Say, oh, beyond United Kingdom, what? With the exception of possibly United States and Canada, now the country code naka home 0044 208 144 8180. One I United States and Canada 315 636 4063. 315 636 4063. And for Skype no and also A24 radio a bomba copy A24 radio say over join it via our start meeting app. I'll get that one sorted. When you just download the app via Play Store or App Store. Now what's setting up, and then you can join in the meeting with online ID A24. In that place you can come as many as you can. Modos said will be able to take you over there. And start meeting up and also you're very, very active this very, very moment. I can say. So over send a voice note and I say a message via our WhatsApp line and also a kwanda ho 004474 4074 5244 004474 4074 5244 WhatsApp line and so no Prof what are some abande enti sam radio modie and ye beti na Prof abamodien so be de obeyi ano kama ede amaye Prof mafia aba homa no sunti emfa mafia na mafia emfa ne question enye de be emra sen kato so nso a eno nso onfa mra mafia good morning
me machi o me tie friend nachi
obi ajuso
Joseph.
Neti program Prof akwaba yete woni ache ewa kwadufo so that any chest as say uti asi na ne ekoso wi asi afanam ibin kan se memwa so am se mite kwaku bedu aduso ne no so mtiampa and then that any chest as say wono so sabi kasa wo kasa no mentiso bo wa bia wu ne tese ne ekoso wi no ya hwe no kama na enkomodidi no Prof a reference to my program and yen and an asipasa unya dajitie na ufemu aba na obo mi program no obo so say meme ebo Ghana movies entertainment industry me bo mo abaso yes me bo mo abaso na bi na bo mo so actually we reflect what is going on in our society, our cultural beliefs, our traditions, which is what we should be doing in that regard. No, sometimes, you could improve. We shouldn't take it out of context. We should be exact with it. They are real. They show what the culture or the society, what's going on in our society, and that is what we should be doing. Yemayin shiantra. Na me bani ene nkomo je ba ye nso no nsimbisa kakra. O kan say if society dia wo munyame Abraham no even Vikings the can be a no munyame na sabi colonial masters no muba wo de religion ebe triagene sene be ya mbokwan yes yini na emu me person bisana ne say when you say a human nature say we seek something beyond what we see before us. That is it didn't say spiritual side to our life. So from history, and it doesn't tell them the human being is designed to seek something further, to say to be in touch with their spiritual side, and yet part of human nature to be spiritual, and in so doing resort to religion and other forms of spirituality and into another brain structure now we analyze it as a bit in simfua kesi a wokaka wo beka ni twi mu anka mpapa nti se ni na ne tebrofo kesi sa so
nti menka hospital lo e wo twi hospital lo me nsem bi ho a ye ni twi din e ma no problem no
patron can say
what's that
patron me kasa sisi
Prof na kasa ya no was it
to meet you
Nenia percent ya say nenia say so prof said that and na bubu aba nia ye betimi ate ase onko so bi tie na sabi ni addition na formal education in which baby sana ya na ye kakra so anyway enye the main thing na ni bisa and say enye nipa nature nipa say this seeking spirituality na fish so and the first question. Second question I'm a person medito eja and it says see and you be really to say kwaku ebusa prof say or analyze it from padrin na sabi pensem ni hu say ono na dwene no efa de ne mu maso en wode operate ana say na tiko en operate nti na ema uka say ayese media na yese obi ni ndie ni bi na yentini hu ni ekoso obi adwene mu na emu ni be fi na no aba ani na ye perception ono prof we see our BT ni ebi ano no so nsem o kekei no eyo bi se ono so no na dwene no akoye se ebi kura ono de won fa ne de kura ntu bi nim de hu so ebi ano wodi akoto ebi a Bin Laden ana se Hitler de hu so enti minim se right se ye ba suggest bi bisa afa ubi nipa bia ma me amika se kura ne dia profit ye me ofi se magine aye sa akokɔ de obi susu hu se magine etisa Einstein de so no eye me na kakra mesen aba nipa su ade ye na nti obi use atmanche ana akokɔ efre nyame ana se o meditate ana se nantwie mu wojina ho a woto hallelujah chorus ana say sabi wo chante na mi orinkinkio ana religion bi nti eno the fact say nipa what that ability no yitimi yen enye part of nipa su ana so nti manmasi me pese minya nchichimu abutire mu an sabi no nshian kwatire ni psychology ni sa na niema nti ebia na masim bisa no ebia na bia ofi se rough bi na me ya na many percent ati na ni bisa.
All right then yo mafia you better was not the touch on na tie said e be ya onu ya no for so bit my bass why thank you very much okay thank you yo prof any yankwe na address mafia question my
wa hu say ye program in fiase no me bobo so se adwene no enye ade baako na senior develop no evolutionary biologist ahwe ehu se yemfa ne se enipa me yemfa esum enyemfa to ho onipa usro sum no you are more likely to survive and pass your DNA on to the next generation. Near unsro sumuno, no akofa sumwana do not walk raka. Until they are not able to pass on their DNA. And if you look at the next generation now, they have managed to pass their DNA to the next generation. Tin kwala be wo mu nyina no mu suro. And as a bebre no is suro. That is how evolution works. Now, in terms of the development of the brain structure, a nipa epe answers. So I say we are curious as human beings. We are always looking for answers. And you know, in the past, all their solutions, all the answers to their problems came from the spiritual side. Yet the physical world. There is a spiritual being who created the physical world. There is a spiritual being who will solve all your problems for you. A caveman, as a condeno. And more during migration during the rainy season, eba baby and the cave one. Secondena, someone and obedient not creating hallucination. And so they begin to believe, so, oh, Nasa somewhere is spiritual beings. Because me home in my hunger. Only a spiritual beings. Ni a drum way pictures a cave we home. Nothing they are one about a bushian totem. Because M1 and a J a bushian during times of farming. And you know, the religion itself begins to be built into the consciousness of the people. But that is the solution they have. That is how they understand the way things work. Well, now, Smiley, your body, no? If you want to know what it is doing right now, your body, all it is doing is gathering information.
That's right.
Aduane would the information. And someone would see information. You can just turn it into digital. It is pure information. And then you pass on that information through your DNA to your children. That becomes what your DNA is able to transmit to your children. And you know, because we were religious in the past, religion has become a fabric of the brain. It is fabric of the brain. So when you ask yourself, is it not part of the brain? Is it not part? Of course it is. We seek it. We want it. It is the motorway to solutions in our brain. And it was the motorway to solutions in Europe. They created a new pathway called the scientific way. And they are moving away from that religious motorway to that scientific way. Every 10 years, according to the Office of National Statistics, 4.1 million people in this country, born in this country, become less religious. They leave religious solution and move to scientific solution. 4.1 million every 10 years. At this rate, it is estimated that by 2060, they will leave, all of them will leave the religious way for the scientific way. So it is evolutionary. And people are moving. The only people who are religious in this country are migrants. Arabs, Africans, they are religious. But people born in this country whose parents are not using the religious pathway, 4.1 are leaving the pathway every 10 years. So it is in our nature, but we are moving away into a different nature. There has been things which were in our nature in the past. We've moved away completely, and we are moving away from the religious pathway to the scientific pathway. And all those communities that move away are able to have a better life, not just in this life, in this life, not in a different life. We don't say, oh, if you do this, you are going to have a better life after you are dead. People who have moved away, they are able to create a better life for themselves in this life. And that is why we are here. We came here to share in the better life they have created with the scientific way.
All right, Prof. Me sure say mafia obinya no ho ntiase kakra. Enye san so a obetimi asaba. Na on say o se adwene no ba bi de o se the hospital de be loop me bo a. Tan e frɛ no.
Yeah. But the processes, no, coordination processes, movement. When we say boxers, you say, "Oh, boxing near boho will be trying." Oh, tiko hawa sosro. And then the coordination movement, but it's also responsible for processes and procedures. It's near my challenge who argument, no, a honor connected.
Okay. After I say, I am very clear. Internet just say, a quadrant, a wujuma edi.
Oh yes, of course. And also to me bring, so we lose frontal lobe. A different part of your brain will develop to take part of your logic. Again, don't mean creating new neurons. So, it can learn new functions. It is if you lose it, a different part of your brain, it could be the temporal lobe, can learn a function. And a new function that was done by the part of the brain you've lost, but you are not able to develop a new neurons.
Oh, okay, all right then. That was
on the air.
That was where I wanted a little bit clarification. Said you be who adwene no emu bia ne de de be eye. Nti se wa me hu se etiko no so emfaso ye de be e wo so. Nemu ba bia e wo senka animu no ye adwuma no sese no he ya ma etiko no mu na ye de be ana ye adwuma nye sa na ade na ko yesisi a
ni he ni akwa ni se problem so see de prefrontal lobe solve no ye de me etiko but there are problems that ye etiko no ebetimi solve but we are actually solving the problems with the wrong side of the brain. In the same American obi a on connect the frontal lobe no se say important in sensitivity because on the can say so on connect ya enye dwuma. If you have not created synapses in the right area, it won't work. But the brain, the neurons are such that you are only able to use the ones that you have connected.
Okay.
When you connect neurons to a synapse, you create what we call schema. Schema won't be done. You can't want some ground to say.
I see. Yo, with that, Prof. I'm say, Mafia, one thing and one saying, Tiamana Saba, now we are Yako Abbey, and so. Mafia, young quite.
Oh, now, me per se, me pisa, Prof. Say, and you be a Feno Cano, and Crofo evolve. Tesomu dia Dani, or much human sacrae, them. Statistics now, boy, you know, and no crash me in any tree and compare statistics. Actually, at the champions in Pinsimutre say, Nipa, or Pindu, Afidia, a Danny Womadrini, a fa, a soon be whom and I say religion. Inti Utimu say, or so more or Mugusua. Yes, I know do na manfrafo to say, young a baby free, near up before near the other. Now, me person who said evolution, no, can it take place artificially? First question. Say, ubetimi induce evolution, ubetimi amanesi, wokwan bisho. Secondly, say, a idea intimi enyesa sisi akura no mefre no you catch to so amete and say was say yes and saying all casting woman di wo mati kona nam no and yen and semi home what to call a mushroom we son working here. I do no more at go never say, and Mamma should be a peer question at Ticonize about Sabro sign, and one more Mamma so soon as so moon dear pa. And you went to Papa Smiley, who say our woman so kitty, let us think away about do you anyway, and finding to change in tea. Sunny American, that's the say. Send walk and say evolution, no. Say, Nadia, you bit me and induce there. Now, next Nippon and ye ready to say, no, part to the say, a profaned ye nim. A big crowd is a didn't know where the ye no. I won't be or more DNA call one. What they say, evolution, the great fantasy, Nippon mono, a body mono, ye did a profetiana. There's a maintenance a complex and or tap into some a beer a very delicate so one year careful.
Okay.
Or children maybe I
bye. You Prof any I try so bad addressing it the consensus number and I am quite so why?
Quickly near the kind and yet one set topic where maybe say you beat me a developing new thinking from coronavirus and evolution a topic that be adding ye nipa etna see so over 100,000 years and so no more in him your friend is saying Darwin only 150 years ago. And it me evidence of a church and we ask a community of scientists now. Now, and I'm saying a very, very difficult subject into no matter Honda. Impusen Kameye the topic of evolution, it will radio so at the atrium. If you say most of the time when you need any evolution and tuning in a before. And the reason why I am into a question, Mafia, can say people think that it places black people behind other races, but that is not how it is, and that is the difficulty. Look, I will not try and explain a concept which took human beings 100,000 years to understand in 1 hour or 2 hours. Or in 1, 2, 3 minutes, as my peer expects me to do. But all I will say, and I mentioned evolutionary biologists, and I mentioned evolutionary psychologists. It's a discipline. I wasn't mentioning the idea of evolution. I only use an example to support the evolutionary biologists and psychologists way of explaining things. Emre baba, ebi a metimi anya ekwan, a metimi afaso. E de ababe topic a ye friend evolution. Samre no, enye no ni, sa da no, enye nne. Intinem se meja e de ato ho. But all I can tell my fiance say, in nipa ye free in nipa wasasi so no. Ibi ni DBH in evolutionary way. Ibi ni DBH. There is one human race called Homo sapiens. We are only separated or distinguished by environmental factors. The environment has created conditions which will enable us to survive in that environment. But we all, according to the DNA, come are one race. We are all Homo sapiens. We all come from one ancestor. Unfortunately, not Adam and Eve. But there isn't more than one human race on earth. If there is more than one human race, then you will have these people leading, these people second, and so on and so forth. Yadia ebeka obia. Evolution is a very, very difficult subject. Yes, sensitive, it is not.
Okay.
If you think evolution is sensitive, you haven't understood it yet. Mr. Na imrebi beba ebia metimi enya ekwan a mefa de aka evolution ehonsem. Esadam.
Okay. All right then. Prof, thank you very much because can't say me say any partner say 100,000 years me boa ansana wo mote sa evolution no kra ho asem me boa.
Well, so I'm just looking at the fossil of the oldest human fossil. It's about 100,000 years old. A fossil which look like us.
Us, no. Oh, okay. All right.
It's like 100,000 years old.
Matthias say because hoda na madwene ko si abranti bia maybe on bama so me busa na say nka Adam tiase a nka Adam wodi mfi say wo say ohwehwe Bible nim na asefo anka Adam edi be 6,000 years. Nti wo kan 100,000 years na say and the Adam near the carbon, said the Nabranti and Ekana. But any offense you at that for us, Adam there. When the entire didn't name Adam age, no, simple. Matthew, book of Matthew, he decided, obey, I want to so, Eddie free Joseph, Eddie Akonechia could see King David, no, the Akonechia could see Adam. Now, I want to na Matthew, Obia age, I will do ya the warrior. Okay, Kambomo, a very easy calculation. And yes, Adam would have been 6,000 years old. Okay. But 6,000 years old, any power in North and South America. Any power, almost crossed so 12,000 years ago, now. Into the Adam story, apart from Ghana for minimum be out this story the Pope crying in the one you Princess Ajagba all the way in Australia. She is coming next after Prof or the Sankofa Jumedie and Brian Jumedie no and then you boundaries once with special emphasis on self-care. Now was it Mafia. Do not worry, Prof, like that. Do not worry, Prof, like that. Princess, yeah, train on also. I brand TV question be our Piato Honoma or they train one. As in Corona. Into one so Wabwa Hopa no we be house on the fire. And yeah, Abby, young boy. Abby. Yeah, man, and so can I profit to you. Why?
Okay.
Good. Yanko.
Well, my regards to your listeners. Prof, you are welcome back. I hope you are coming.
Thank you. I've been Pacho Pijana Sukakra.
Yeah, I said, Prof, you are welcome, and I hope you are coming to stay. And I think, Prof, don't worry about Obinin because Ken has finished Obinin. So I don't think we are going to have the types of Obinin on the scene anymore. I missed about 20 minutes of your presentation, but I pick it from some of the deliberations. Don't you think that humanity or human beings, especially in the current state we are in now, COVID-19, shows that when humanity or when human beings, of course there are degrees involved, reach their wit's end, when we reach our limits in terms of thinking or rationalizing or reasoning, we resort to religion, because this is what COVID is telling us now. Personally, and that has been my conviction for long. I've been having this conviction before this COVID that religion is human institution, which shows that nobody, even the Pope, doesn't know he is doing the right thing to serve, God, whoever we claim to be worshiping. So I think when we reach our limits, when we cannot rationalize anymore, then we resort to religion as a simple answer. But Prof, let me ask a very personal question. I mean, it's not personal, but in your deliberations, you made mention of a common phenomenon when we were all growing up in Ghana. for girls. Have you ever undertaken such a thing before? Or have you in your life fallen in love with a girl, at whatever age, that you feel, wow, I need to get this woman, or if I don't get this girl, something will happen to me. To the extent that even if you had for girls, you would have gone for it. And if you have not done that yourself, do you think those who do that, follow that path, are in a row in their reasoning? That's the first question. And do you think the limits of our reasoning? Because if you look at COVID now, in various countries, people have come more closer to God or religion more as a result of this. Then also, there are outrageous things happening. Now, if it's not being within this period, like yesterday, what Trump, 3 days ago, what Trump was suggesting, people using disinfectant and so on. It's like we reached our wit's end. So everybody is just proposing something for a solution. You understand? So do you think that is the reason why people hold on, especially our part of the world? Because there is so much need. People just want to do whatever these so-called religious people are telling them. So it's like they've reached their wit's end, their limits. So that is the question I wanted to address.
All right, then, Abby. Prof, Abby, take it on what's it? Now, when you want to come back in, just send a message via my WhatsApp and then I will let you in. Why?
Okay.
All right, Prof, Kozo.
Okay. Near Eddie Kaino, there's a difference between Obia, what creates synapses in their frontal lobe, and you'll be own creativity. If you are a rational thinker already, and then fear, the word fear sets in, it stops you from thinking rationally. It's a psychological phenomenon. So, a hubawa, what drain ye juma, send ye was a for girls here, abe a bossy. Se one oba kokasa na se wubo hu wadwen ne kra nya dwum tujina nanim na nkwase asem nkwa na sebe wokeka enti no sa for girls no mal confidence na atake sa ehu no away, and it is that confidence which is going to attract the person you have in mind. Enti no onipa bia bohu a onye adwuma sano na during First World War, Obi Kato said there is no atheist in a foxhole. Soldier for na tutu amana ye bombo obi as a ready obi any one more atheist a o shamina nimbo ehu ed esro estopo rational thinking enti empono. So you only pay there what connected of frontal lobe and prefrontal lobe, and they solve problems. What happens is if then you are looking, you resort back to that supernatural solution. Because you come to the realization, say, as far as natural solutions are concerned, there is none. And so if you are looking for a solution, it's got to be outside that natural solution. Ghana or say, so we name yira. Now we no baby and a woman. Now obi catch us a page a carpet never say will be pager. And not just a would name say. But you shot there na who a baby, wouldn't say any crime. Even if you are rational and you are looking for the solutions, baby, one person wouldn't say any no. wokɔhwɛ hɔ ehu stop rational thinking ɛno nti na Ghana sɔfoɔ no ɔmo number one strategy ɔmo create ehu ɛwɔ asɔre ma no so ate aseɛ o create ehu abayifoɔ bɛkye ware esimesi deɛ duro bɛkum abunsanfoɔ ayɛ sei maame wata abɛfa wakɔ ware ɔmo create ehu no and once they create that fear wadwene ne nyɛ adwuma bio it cuts your prefrontal lobe off enti no wo solutions ɔno de ma ne nyinaa no obi timi kodware ɛhohoro ne ho ɔsɛ gye nom wonim sɛ nyɛ rational adwuma na wokɔpɛ ɛna apɛ sɛ ɔpass interview near the holy water petepetons wonim sɛ nyɛ rational you should be practicing your interview skills enti ehu no yɛbɔ yɛnya kakyerɛ so o maame nua no wayɛ w'anim kakaku enti no manager ne hu anim a no adwuma no ɔmfɛ ma wo enti no me the holy water peton anim a saa kakaku ne bɛkɔ ehu no ɛka to rational thinking. They say, Abby, coronavirus abo inipehu. Intino, if you are thinking, say, sa ehuno, ebema enipa aye more religious. That is a huge possibility. Now, maybe let me tell you what I'm counting on. Coronavirus is breaking a habit. Say the bia o kwasori also for the brasoro and kwasoro same jam straight. You have a habit to be there. Say sa habit ni nyina no ye twam. Enipa nko ebio. Asof we started so be set up. Sorry wo computer so and enye if you say what pet this, you know, which now will be chain, Namo Bonum Namosa, Namonia boom. It creates a habit. And when you have a habit, you continue that behavior, according to behavior psychologists. Now, coronavirus is breaking the habit. A quinoa, a soy quabu, ye namson. Yemfasibio and kwasori intin esu befu. And my hope is that once that habit is broken, when we go back to normality, people are going to say, nene say my man sorry busumi nsia minguye obon samon chemenwe be fon chemenwe it not just wa semo a wo ka so na abo me ho ban enya no correct. People will realize, and so maybe it will lead to a new thinking. But it is also possible that we will go back to the irrational. There are two possibilities here. There are two possibilities. I personally hope that it breaks the habit and then we become liberated. Corona, much as it is killing people, is going to liberate us. I hope so. But I also admit that it can go either way.
All right. Thank you very much, Prof. You also admit it can go either ways. Let's just say, said Prof. Okay, you know. I said Corona, and you are not be a hormone. Omajuma ho aka te the other time na me ka ho asem say enkrofo bo ho no mo a omajuma omoye no it needs personal or close contact into no omajuma ho aye debe aka some are home some are desperate obia ne de ekonitri. Some people may even resort to suicide as we speak now, and some people can take this opportunity to to work on themselves to become wonderful people after corona. And it can go both ways. So the prof no pepe. Hey, also wait me aba. Now so have a kebi what 0208 144 8180 0044208 144 8180. One hour United States near 315-636-4063 315-636-4063 and abe for Skype no and also a 24 radio so who tie jumadi and so Facebook you can pass your questions or your comments via the comment section and also your budget bread yeah the benya can come out so also na say wutie and na say opese will send a voice note and na say will send a message via our WhatsApp line and also you're very active 00447440745244 00447440745244 start meeting also download the start meeting app via Play Store or App Store and then you set it up. You join in the meeting with online ID at 24. The TBA where Bia will be. I said, Abe Epiano, also be Pia has say, come. We have about 18 more minutes to go. So be quick, come early so that you'll be able to ask your questions for Prof to address them for you. Yanko Eja Mensa swe. Na Eja Mensa and so Enfa Nediamra. Eja Mensa, good morning.
Good morning.
Good. Nempom to say Jabensa. Good. And Prof with you. Why?
Okay, Prof, you are welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, I miss you, Papa. Now, as some mechanism, I will do this to pedestrian level. There are two products a minimum in the world that will affect human thinking. Rational thinking of man. Say anum apatheshi, excessive apatheshi, no, they lose their mental thinking. Cocaine and also hemp, also they lose on cry worse. They lose their mental thinking. But when they stay away from it, it restores the faculty, mental faculty, no, more to progress. Now they kind of say, by this country, or in about 60 years' time, no, Nkofu will stay away from a region and adopt scientific way of developing things. Now, my statement to be a worker, whether it fits into what you are saying. So, Okade, region is the opium of the world. How does it fit into what you are saying? As related to drinking and hemp, what I was saying per life, you know. The region is the opium of the world now. Of the world now. How does it equate with what you are saying?
All right. I got a question in boy. Okay. Any more questions? Oh, that's all.
No.
That's all. Yeah. Okay. All right then. Thank you very much. Now, Kotehuti. Why? Kotehuti. Yo, any Prof? I got a question. No.
Okay. Karl Marx and in Karl Marx in the Communist Manifesto, and Okan said religion is the opium of the people. Now, or no, use that phrase, you know. When you see no, in the same way that drugs disconnect and disorientate, he used it as a painkiller. So it's opium, a painkiller. Drugs. What the drugs are doing is that it is disconnecting the synapses, the connection where the kind of dream neurons, they almost connect in an erratic way. And so they connect in an erratic way, it doesn't make sense. To say what that when you are sleeping, your neurons are still working. But because you are not controlling the network you have formed, the neurons are connecting in an erratic way. That is why dreams are very, very dreams don't make sense most of the time because the neurons are connecting in a very erratic way. In the same way, offer drugs are connected in that way. Now, when Karl Marx said religion is the opium of the people, what he meant was problems na enipa enamu. Problems are enamu organa ho. Oyare unye dro. A condo. Where we school and so unye juma. Sika e was a politicians edi your mine ye omo asesa akogu omo bank accounts e wa bruchi and na cause pain. Na sa pain na enipa komu wo Ghana no. Ye omo encouraging religion as your painkiller. The religion comes in as a medicine. Oh, uni edwuma. Ehiao. Nanso no, kai hu se so anko bokro no. Me a me mewia oman ni sika kogu me fie no. Me a magege abatan emofra collection akogu me fie no. Wa meye me bone a, na se wu a, wo be ko baabi pa. Nyame nhyira. Obi ehia wa uni edwuma no. Ye the religion be cover so aka tro say oh na unim se wo kura o ye nyame ba ube wu akosro akonanti gold so into religion and ye de enamu pain. It is not a real solution. O yare ni ma painkiller ye ma opium en sayare no unya cancer ni ma opium and sa cancer no nemum ebema pain no I then I'll go away. And that is what religion is doing in our country. It is numbing the pain. But the cause of the pain is still there. E komo e de won. E da so de. And that is what Karl Marx meant by religion as the opium of the people, and it still is the opium of my people. It is the opium and appetition and everything of my people.
Thank you very much, the Prof. And yeah, Kwaku, me say our question back on ebusa, memo ebusa, and then odo final word kakrabia so say answer ka be me to do me no na say sorry so. Nti Kwaku, your question no na final word. Odo aso so prek. Why?
Yo, wait there. Me da sepa na me da ET4 so ase so mo ET anapay Prof Wadaroma waba yemo atranse yemo akwaba se waba chire enyama fa yadwen se ne yadwen ho de betumpon wo ya brabom na me question me pese me bisawo sisi akwai say science and religion AC akotwe ya brabom coronavirus ya be a pandemic. In your view, do you think say we should look up to science or religion to find remedy to this pandemic?
Okay, Kwaku, what say?
Well, yeah, Prof. Anka on train na ye say abin so ketewa bi kan na je say your time na kan intina je say waboni nyina tofa kama because I'm not going to say anything more. Why? Intina ne yenko abe so na ye say abe enso obe say meeti mienu bi a obe so use de kan asem a abe
yeah Papa Small
yo and also so our question bi ana say bibi ketewa bi kan for 2 minutes na yentoma Prof no fayin.
Well, I mean, I can only welcome Prof for coming today, and we hope it's going to continue, and we have more exciting interaction on this program. My question for Prof is this: what does it take humanity or the world lacks now to solve this COVID problem? If religion is not a solution, what do you think? Because we have got all these scientific discoveries, we've got all this scientific knowledge, but we are still short. So is it justified that people resort to what they know?
Okay, all right then. Abby, thank you very much for your question. Why? And Prof, I will address the concerns now, Neja, although final word is also to come my why?
Okay, say for a question, Abby question, they are both related. Abby, why has it taken so long? Despite the scientific advice for us to find an answer to this problem. Kweku, and so Abisa is it science and religion appear to be competing. Kweku, I don't see the competition between science and religion. I don't think science and religion are competing. I think that we are looking at a science trying to find a solution. When we say idea started, the first step it was to it was to write up the entire DNA structure of the virus. Virus na causes you can transform it into numbers and letters. That is what it and the first thing they did was to map up the entire genome of the DNA, which is it will be numbers and letters. It will be 1011 G2 numbers. It is digital. If you understand germs and if you understand viruses, you can convert their structure into numbers. Now, once you convert that into numbers, the next thing is that these numbers, which makes up the structure of the virus, when they get into your body, they communicate with your own DNA to behave in a certain way. So they have their own communicating tools. So they get into your body. They are talking to your body to behave in a certain way. So when we say virus suffer, the first thing I be a temperature. If your body name say virus no intimate, the first defense they say ubenya fever. And that fever is your body trying to heat up your body to kill the virus. Except that when your body heats up to a certain degree, your vital organs will also fail. So, and you know what the scientists are now trying to do is very simple. What can we add to the letters and the numbers which will change the information that the virus is giving to the body? So that instead of the body cooperating with the virus, we will add something to the data of the virus to make sure, say, now the body sees the virus as an enemy and attack it. That is what finding medicine, everything that the scientific community have been doing. So let's say the DNA structure of the virus is like your phone number. What the scientists are doing is, what can we add to the phone number? A fresh number na Emma. One way you now add the BB to it, the message, the core message of the virus is still there. So they are looking for a solution which, if it gets into your body, will change the structure of the virus. You know, if it is a germ, we find something which can kill it. You can't kill the virus. You can change its message It's taking long because of all the laws about medicine and trials and all the rest of it. You can't just create a medicine and say this is going to work. Look, the trial at Cambridge, Estarte, and then Nansan, is going to take a while before they will find whether that particular medication stops the virus. It will take a while. If you look at the way they have set it up, it is going to take a while. But what we know is that science always finds the answers. And that is why my message today is we should not go back and use a method which did not work, which hasn't worked for any illness. We shouldn't do that. We should try, even if it takes longer, use a method which has been tried and tested. Scientific method is able to cure blindness. We are not looking at a person who was walking and met one blind person and then use magic to cure that person. We are looking at a system which can create a solution to every human being. Nobody cares whether you're a Muslim, whether you are a Sikh, whether you are a Catholic, whether you are a Protestant. If we find a corona cure, it will cure you. That is the method we want. We don't want a method that says it only works if you give me 50,000 cedis. It only works if you have faith in this man. It only works if you say this 10 times. It only works if you drink water after I've washed my armpit and you drink that water. No, we want a cure that will work for everybody. And that is the cure we should be moving towards. We shouldn't go back. But when we go back, we are making the wolves in sheepskin very, very happy. Please do not let them profit from this coronavirus. It should not be a resurgence of religion. Yes, they will try. They are sitting down for explanations as to why this thing came. And they are going to tell the close-minded, the narrow-minded, the people who are unable to connect their frontal lobes. They will tell them and collect money from them. Do not allow this to happen. Move forward and let's look at a solution that works for the whole community, not a solution that works for people who attend Church A or Church B. Let us move for a natural solution that works. I tell for Manuesi and
That's an ebe
so it has been very, very interesting seeing the face and also seeing Mr. Kwaku Eduardo, executive producer himself, and then Obejuma it's been so amazing to see these faces. Now questions need to be asked about behind the scene, but whichever way when said that's we will be coming to carry on. And Prof, you better watch it one more time. Meaning say we special return editions. Now nobody knows. On say girl be a honor more. We are just say we call you back home. One here, we back home now. We are not why they way. Now I can't lose over because we are for the rest of your life. We are hoping say a best girl maybe why winning then no over sa copy me say over there ube. Thank you very much, Prof. Now we are the that's and bye bye.